Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got a new camera. It's been a while since I streamed anything. Finally got some downtime, and it's on the day of one of my favorite games, Dot Hack GU. It's the remake. Last Recode just came out in English today. First here in Japan. I actually have a copy of the premium edition as well, the Japanese one. So it came with a lot of good stuff. And most of all, I ordered it from the Bandai site. So it came with something a lot of people don't have. It's awesome 20th anniversary. Well, is it 20th? No, 15th. 15th anniversary Dot Hack t-shirt. Got a picture of Tokyo, Kite, Haseo, everybody on there. Yeah. So we're gonna play some Dot Hack GU. Hopefully, we'll have some people on here to talk with. If not, that's cool. I'm good with just playing. I'm really into it, so it's all good. I don't know how long we'll play today. Usually only play for about an hour or two, but Dot Hack GU is one of my all-time favorite JRPGs. Dot Hack in general, I love the whole franchise. It might be one of my top. One is definitely in my top 3. So I tend to get carried away when playing Dot Hack. So I actually just beat the first 3 volumes. Well, volumes 1 through 3, the originals, last September, before going to Tokyo Game Show. Been pretty busy, but I'm gonna replay him. I'm gonna play him here, and we'll see what we can get into. I'm not gonna skip any cutscenes, so everyone, if you're sticking along with this, you're gonna get the full Dot Hack GU goodness, and then we'll eventually make our way to the newest addition to the game, Dot Hack GU Volume 4. I forget what it's called. Let's see. We got Dot Hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth, Reminiscence Volume 2, Volume 3 Redemption, and Volume 4 Reconnection. And maybe one of these days I'll just play the terminal disc out. Like, we'll just sit here and we'll watch the terminal disc together. The terminal disc is like fills in the gaps and for some of the stories to catch people up to the original Dot Hack games that were on the PS2 before GU. So if you haven't played that, you might want to stick around for that as well. And we'll probably play through the whole game. We'll play through the parody mode content. Parody mode was originally a Japanese only thing in the original Dot Hack games, where they basically took the serious cutscenes and did replaced it with comedy subtitles and voice acting, I believe. No, comedy subtitles. So we'll see what that says. They actually brought it over to the English one and made it for this too. So let's get started with Dot Hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth. That's Recode. Let's go. Cheat mode. What is this? Recommended for those who play Dot Hack GU, or for those who only want to enjoy the story. Fuck that. We're gonna play it normally. Depending on how more this video shows up. This opening. I remember when I was younger, and in AMVs was like a really big thing. I tried my hand at making one, and I used this one of these Dot Hack GU's openings. It's been a while since I streamed. I got a new mic. It's pretty cool. I need to learn how to talk into it more often. I actually got one of these Twitch stream decks right here. Still learning how to use that. That actually just came in today. And we'll have a better video quality later. It's my fault. I thought I bought everything I needed. I got the wrong USB hub. I needed a 3.0. But I have this Canon EOS 80D video creator kit. It's fucking awesome. And I got the cam link for the Twitch cam link as well. I just have to get a USB hub because I'm working on a 3.0 USB hub because I'm working on a MacBook Pro. I only have 2 outlets.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you! You, the adept rogue! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you!
In the original .G game, it was on PS2.
So, I take it this is
Honestly,
your
you can
first
never see
time
their
playing
faces.
this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish,
Holy shit.
we will be honored to show you around. I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
So if you don't know what .GU is, or what
All
.hack
right,
is,
it is decided then.
.hack is a
Here,
JRPG
I'll hand you
game
my member
set
address.
in an MMO RPG. So it's going to play.
Member addresses are short
like
email
an
addresses
MMO.
that
It's-
you can
you're gonna
only
have
use
party
in the
members and
world.
such like that you can call up to team members.
Shortmail allows you
But there's-
to instantly send
this
and
is
receive
the-
messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Oh. Okay. It looks so much better. Oh my god.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Oh, they changed the facture meter. Facture meter used to just be like a circle, and it would change colors the better friend you became with them. Yeah.
Okay,
I am honored to lend you my sword.
okay, great. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
May need to move my little camera out the way. Yeah, let's try to move it up some. Just a little bit smaller. Yeah. Hope you guys don't mind me moving around a little bit. Just in case you guys, if I talk when you talk, you can see what they say on the bottom. Always save and because if you get a little far and you didn't save, you're fucked. Especially in this game. Remember, it's not a really difficult game if you know how to play. And if you over level, I tend to over level all the time, so shit's either pretty easy or not, or very slightly challenging. Yeah. So trading gifts. The more you trade and do gifts with your friends, your party members, the better their affection rate can go. And a lot of people have some good items. You'll see some in a minute. Later on. This person that I really want to trade with, her name's Hinako. She's going to have some skill books for us. So, first things first. The main character in this game, his name is Seiya. Just like an MMORPG, there's classes, different classes in this game. You don't get since this is a story, JRPG, your class is picked for you. And he's an adept rogue. Adept rogues are basically a hodgepodge of other classes. And based on a point system that's lore, story related only. This AO picked Twin Blade first, and some other jobs. So if you haven't played Dot Hat, I won't tell you, and you'll see as we go what his next weapon skills will be. Don't look ahead. If you want to, I can't stop you. But it's pretty cool if you don't look ahead. I mean, you're gonna see most of the things in the openings, but still. Alright, so let's see.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu.
I might have to get up in a minute and go grab my coffee.
In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock. Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums.
Looks like
All
we're
right,
sleeping.
then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Don't see me dropping. Awesome. All right, we're going to this first area. Courageous and Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream. So like I said, areas in here are where you go to fight monsters, find
So,
dungeons.
we've all been transported to a field.
And it's used a combination of
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
You'll get the hang of it pretty quick. It's pretty simple now. Oh, so this is how we open the map now. Okay, we get the touchpad going.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Now that I see it all updated and new, I see how simplistic the game, a lot of the stuff was. But this game, using different combinations gave you different areas. There's so many areas you can go to. It was really, really cool.
This is our mission.
Collect the number of symbol fragments required for this area.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Alright.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
What? It's also got a healing punch called platform rest.
Okay,
Have that
this
done
time let's
today.
really get going.
Alright, that's a bonus. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Okay. I've never been good at like sneaking up on enemies. Some of them, but not
Nice! We found an altar already.
surprise attack. Let's do this.
Let's get going!
I wasn't surprised.
Oh man, you're not too good at this, are you? Well, now that they've found us, once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen. But
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
So basically, like I said,
Hey, you're not too bad.
not so difficult, huh?
rapidly tap X and like gates into someone you can charge at home. You hold those weapons and charge at home.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it.
So go attack, combo attack, charge attack, hold down, guard, which I rarely do. Sometimes I do. Huh. Okay. It's a little bit more helpful.
We never lose.
I got a friend watching who says I'm pretty low on the mic. Versus the game, so we can adjust that real quick. How about that? That should be a little bit better. Let's turn the game audio a little bit up. Because it's going to automatically reduce the game sound a bit. There you go. Alright, let's see. Heading east. Yeah. This shit looks great.
All right, we found another altar.
Yep.
I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
There you go. Alright, so that should sound better. Okay. Maybe since I got this up anyway, let me just do this on my computer real quick. So I have to look at my phone all the time. I got a lot of new equipment in, and new iPhone 10 as well. So sitting up here trying to get that restored to what it's supposed to be. Sure. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try to surprise these guys this time.
My sword fears nothing!
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Press to open range. Yeah, no, I use the skill trigger. I've never. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts.
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, Eel? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Rengeki.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki. Let's call it Rengeki. For Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by blue and purple ring, appears when it takes damage. Attack the enemy until it's surrounded by blue. Well, dude, kill it. Okay, so that's now he's ready for Rengeki. It also boosts your morale. Raise morale with your party members, allow you to execute attacks, conditions for favor. Act and vary with each party member.
There you
I
go.
never really paid much attention, so I just feel that thing.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he...
That's a good idea. All right.
Time to repair by the player's head. The skill trigger is used. It's not possible to use items of skill until this god fills up again. So, that's the basic of the basics. There's going to be a little bit tutorials, but it's not that many, honestly. I never really had any issues with
That's that.
some games. Ugh. What I need is a drink. I should have some beer. I think I have some whiskey or something in the refrigerator, so we'll check that out later. I'm gonna drink some coffee in a minute. Then we'll see about getting some alcohol in us.
Your life belongs to me!
I don't know why I didn't do a surprise attack. You get more experience if you get some. No, you get a
So that's it, huh?
So once you get all the symbol fragments in the field, they join together, gives you the judge symbol, which opens the path to the treasure chest.
Yeah,
That's
awesome
how fields
job.
work.
All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Alright. Why does it say I'm streaming Pac-Man? Because I'm definitely not. Oh, did we crash? Well, it seemed to be going fine, but something happened. I guess it's just a playback error. Just do a refresh so I could double check. Alright, let's get out of here. Moving on, moving on. Cool. It says Pac-Man. No, thank you. Let's change that real quick. Done. Alright. Peace Temple. This thing looks great. I'm really enjoying this. We haven't even got to the cool shit yet.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Dude called me a noob. Alright. Now get ready for some cutscenes.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you
Dude, I should've fixed
isn't
it.
qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on.
Oh,
I
Chairman
thought you said
Condon.
I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward.
Look at this shit. PK. Player killer. Got the kid coming. Chainsaw sword. Yeah, it was pretty awesome back on PS2. I'm loving the remake.
Nice try,
PS4
dear.
remake.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
Fucking assholes.
I swear.
I swear that
Just
was me when I
pretend
used to
be
play
their friend.
WoW.
They
Get
fall
my ass
all over
PK'd.
themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Who finds music?
Welcome to the world.
Please help
Here we
me!
go. Just the cutscene I used for that AMV I did. Long number.
What an idiot. Ha!
Yeah.
The terror of death!
It's Aseo! The PKK!
What?
Like I told you earlier, to say it was that Death Road, that's with its farms. Hit his claws away. Open it's still cool, just
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey,
Nah, I did that.
come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What
the
did
chat
you
room
say?
working?
He's a
I
legendary
saw someone typing
PK,
earlier,
shrouded
now
in
it just
blue
says welcome
fire.
to chat room.
They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Got a live message saying it's working, but I'm not seeing anybody's responses if anyone's typing in it.
Yeah, I think I can.
See, we got Chairman Kaga watching, Ming the Merciless, and Yuki Ao. Welcome. Fucking direct. This shit takes me back. I actually got to saw the Cyber Connect 2 announcement for this, like at Tokyo Game Show, where they had the voice
So
actor,
it's
Japanese voice
you,
actor for Haseo.
the character that stinks
on
of
stage.
death.
Oh, it was awesome.
The terror of death.
I was fanboying.
You're the
Boing all over
PKK,
place.
Haseo.
Yup.
Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for
Cocky
this.
punk ass.
Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
RPers. Hey, I tried to RP for a while.
Do you always
Didn't
interrupt
work out.
people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
There's gonna be times when Dot Hack G's like
Actually.
watching a damn movie.
Do you know this person?
No?
Atoli.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you
Sakaki.
just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
So if you want to know what happened in that 9 months since the little tutorial to now, you need to watch Dot Hack GU, Dot Hack Roots, not Dot Hack GU, Dot Hack Roots.
Just hold on a
It's
moment.
an anime. It's not very good. It's pretty boring. It's alright.
Why don't you stop
But-
acting like a complete fool? Remember
Continuity's a
what
little
you
fucked up in
PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Fuck off, Sakaki. It's true. Dot Hack reads. Takes a bit to get through. But I did it.
Ovan!
I got through.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should
I'm
call
literally
you
about to
the
grab some
Terror
coffee
of
while this
Death.
cutscene plays. I'll be right back. Enjoy the
You've
cutscene.
gotten
while I grab
quite
a
strong.
cup of
A
coffee.
lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger. Thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that...
I got some whiskey in the fridge. Grab some. I tell my wife to grab me some beer.
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
If you played the original .hex, that's an area that is just there too.
Bronze Cathedral. Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy
Software
Ground.
iPhone 10.
There are some things I must do.
This cutscene gets good. This one's nice.
He will be back today. At the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
Yep. Oh man, this mic is too good. You can hear me like blowing on this damn coffee.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
Maybe one of these days
That's
I'll
right. She
hook
was
up
called
the PS2
Aura.
and try to stream the
I
original
wonder,
games.
why'd she disappear?
They're a bit
Who
aged
knows?
though. They didn't.
Maybe she
haven't
just
aged
lost her
well.
interest. Lost hope for this world.
Here we go.
What's that sound?
Well, I got a converter, so converts the old things to HDMI and hook that up to my Elgato.
Tri-Edge?
Actually, own all things. The disc isn't bad. I'm just saying, compared to nowadays, Tri-Edge.
You bastard!
So it was so shocking that that character, Tri-Edge, is using the same character model as the main character you play as in the original games. Except he looks all evil. So when we saw him, everyone was freaking out like, what the fuck happened? Why is he a bad guy now?
Damn.
You can actually see he was like,
What the hell? What the hell are you?
See, he's all happy and how he looks.
This
People
guy
freaked out about
killed
that. I know I
Shino.
did.
It's not over yet!
That was the main hero's like special power in the original games. Could rewrite monster data and a character's data. Usually, if Data Drain gets used on you, you fall into a coma. Oh, that's bitch ass. Oh, that's cool. I liked him. Oh, the little hug. Go ahead, man. The kid had to go to the bathroom. He's all good. Reboot complete. When you see that and you play MMO, that's when you quit playing that MMO. Reboot complete.
What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember.
Reformatting. Yeah, that's when you fuck.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the email...
The cool thing about this is that story-wise, this game took place in 2017. So the fact that it remade it and released it this year is really cool.
Everything's been reformatted.
That's my kid. Hey man, Daddy's streaming. Go watch Teen Titans. Oh. Yes. What about my emails, bro? What about my porn stash? I know Google got my bag. It's hilarious. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry about that. It was the kids' bedtime. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh.
What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a look.
Choices.
Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. I think he means grinding. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world. Now, if I played an MMO, and there was a dude that I played with that messaged me like this, oh my god, exactly. I'd be like, weirdo.
Trial and truth.
Listen.
Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then... I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what!
English voice actor for Sasuke from Naruto for the win. Yuri Lowenthal. Alright. So, this is basically supposed to be Haseo's PC. And we got some new things here. And the thing about me in games... thing about damn. The thing about me is I can't stand this new shit, so I always have to click it. But this is just like world building shit. The only things that they just mention stuff that's happening in the real world in this game. The online Jack is pretty good. It gives you an idea of what's going on in the real world following this jackass Salvador Ihara. There we go. Salvador. His punk ass. Anyway, so it's like the world R2 breaks 12 million mark. So yeah, they're just talking about how awesome the MMO we're playing is. Got some more pictures. Space station.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries.
I don't watch that shit. I just click it. Get it done. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency. Nah. Oh, so in this game, apparently back then they thought we would. The idea was we'd be playing MMOs wearing these thing called M2Ds, which is basically like a VR headset, but you just use a controller and the headset. Like, you don't need a PC or anything. And we ain't there yet.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
Would have suggested a bit pricey with a suggested price of $420. Shit, this is how much the PlayStation VR costs. For sure. Originally, that's why I wanted a VR headset. I wanted to play the Dot Hack games in like first-person view. Right. Salvador Ihara, Doll Syndrome.
This is Salvador Ihara's Online Jack. We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world! It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is
just does like illegal
endocrine-disrupting
shit to try to
chemicals.
investigate.
But what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about Doll Syndrome. Taiichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Jack Target? I don't remember this.
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book. Online games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about Doll Syndrome.
That was cool.
Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
No! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay.
Yeah, this string gonna take a minute.
Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor
already?
Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on doll syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no
Just
need to
walk into
fear.
the kids'
Salvador
class.
Aihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, Senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Out of here, you creep!
Online jack.
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
Okay.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
Jack Target. I'm gonna laugh every time I see that shit. Because I'm 13. Can fly this in 2004. Yep. Not today. New York and back in the day. What the hell was that? Nonsense.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today,
We're good.
due to
We're on our
rapid
way.
improvements in mobile
We're on
devices,
our way.
network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
She's like, fuck off. Leave me alone. Death by gaming, a worldwide epidemic. Dude died playing the world in a title match. Hang on the part in VR. Yep. Deleted data, ongoing grudges. So CyberConnect Japan, well, in this story, referred to as CC Corp. Don't give a fuck. They make all the money. They running shit. That's the original world game in the original game. Dot Hat Games. And people be going in comas and dying and shit, and they don't care. Let's see. Get rid of this new shit. What's here? Another incident at CC Corp. Dark side of the online generation.
It was discovered that the 3 armed youths who were responsible for the recent school riot were devoted online gamers.
They talking
Following
shit.
this discovery,
What?
public criticism of online games increased sharply.
I'm glad I never watched some of these news videos. It's giving me something to react to, because like this shit is freaking me out.
After
They got
having
money.
suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed. Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
That was fucking Helba, who is the main character in the original games. World meeting on global warming. 5 Japanese to play Major League Baseball. Don't care about that. Some virtual academics officially began. That'll be legit. New GPS systems widely used. 50% of parents support microchips for children. Nah. Fuck that. I don't know. It's up for debate. I wouldn't want it. I don't want no damn microchip. Triple me. Players Killers and Players Kill. Crimson Versus. It's a mini game. It's a card game, card mini game in this game. It's not active in .hack Rebirth, but when we get to Volume 2, we'll be able to play. Which ain't much to it. You just build your deck, and then you just go play the game, and when you come back, the computer does it for you, based on the decks you build. We even have forums here, where other players just talking shit, and talking about, it's just more, a lot of it is more tutorial, but in the way of just like other players talking about the game. It's a good place to get, as you can see, it's a good place to get keywords to go to different areas in the game. Epitaph of Twilight, which is a big key point in .hack GU, and .hack in general. It's right here, but they're just talking about it. On SR1, you get those people that played the original that miss it. Just I play Final Fantasy 14 all the time, and we get a shit ton of people saying, "I miss Final Fantasy 11. It was better." So you get that in this game too. Talking about Crimson Versus being down, nonsense, doesn't matter. Just clearing off all this new shit so we can get to the real game. More news, where they discuss the news you just saw in the news app. Age limit. Need a new microchip. See what we're doing. Rumors is good too. Looking for tan. A lot of this stuff is like Easter eggs or just information that it's like, oh hey, I remember that from the show or from the old games. So Forest of Pain was in the show. Tan was in the show. That shit was in the show. Trash. Okay. And a pot collar is just like fan art. It's like deviant art. But you can download the art that you see. And you can choose it. Yeah, man. I'll marathon the old games with you. You can download the art to use it as backgrounds on the PC. See? That's me. They said they saw me. They're talking about me. Nah, that's something else. All this artwork. It's badass. So that should be it. Almost for the okay. So you get the movie player. What's in here? So movie players, you get to watch shit. Oh, title demo. The fuck is this? Oh, okay, the opening when you play the game. Fuck that. Alright. So now that I download those backgrounds, I can find them all here. And so, as you see, we have 12 out of 83 possible backgrounds, and this is volume. So I'm gonna save this now that we're finally done with the damn cutscenes and all that. So we've been playing for 40 minutes. So let's log in. I'm out of coffee. I gotta go pour some in a minute. Okay. We're not reading all this shit. They got an official forum and website. This is just like the lore of the game that they're playing. So the lore of the world. And you really don't even know any of that. It's kinda has some similarities to the original game's outcome, but not really. Okay, so there's human characters, beast characters, those are player characters, non-player characters, gods, goddesses, fiddle vistas, grunties, chimchums, elves, spirits, factions, doesn't matter, threats, monsters, ogres, demons, sea monsters, supernaturals, aliens, plants, demon beasts, mechabeasts, dragons, crustaceans. Jobs. So here's all the different jobs in the game. So we're seeing Twin Blade, which is what we are now. Well, we're in a dead road, but we're using twin blades. Blade Brander, Edge Punisher, Heavy Sword, Lord's Partisan, which is a drill like it's a lance, but most of them look like drills too. Tribal Grappler, Slug Flick Reaper, uses Scythe, Steam Gunner, uses steam guns, and the Dead Road, that's us. Can use multiple weapons. The Dead Roads are eventually capable to equip various weapons and use all sorts of magic. However, each weapon must be learned separately, which requires a considerable time investment. Even so, this training will eventually pay off, making them highly adaptable in this situation. And even though it says that, I mean, we do become awesome, but everyone in the game keeps talking shit. Oh, dead rogues are weak. Yeah, whatever. Harvest Cleric. They're healers. Shadow Warlocks are like black mages. Macrobay Dancers are like status and ability magic, like buffs and debuffs and shit. Yeah, and that's jobs. Got the official forums here, which is just, whatever. Forums right here. This, I think there's some keywords here that we can use later. God damn. There we go. It's gonna help us get some levels. Alright. All the news are gone. So let's log in. Definitely gonna have to pour some coffee. I'm hungry.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different?
Mm-hmm. And then he quit the game.
What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment?
He was level 133.
Gone.
Level cap is 150.
It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally!
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Alright. Let's move.
know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Oh, yawning. Harbor. Should've just teleported. So, in Rebirth, you're gonna see me chasing down one particular character called Hinako, because she has these books called Beginner Texts and Beginner Book.
Oh my god, that player looks
Basically gives
really
us skill
hot!
points to learn
Really?
skills.
I thought he
You
looked
can
kind
only
of
get it in
creepy.
Rebirth.
So, you like guys that look like that?
As long as
Where'd he
you
go?
collect enough, you can
I think you went
get
down
enough
that
to max
alley.
out your skills. But you got it's random to find it. I spent like hours. Huh? You just ate. You ate dinner. Give me a second again. The kid comes back out. Grab some coffee too. Alright. What am I supposed to do? I'll just teleport in there. Ah, it won't let me teleport. Gotta run. Alright. Get kids some snack. Got me some coffee. Right there. Alright. Everything looks so detailed. Because everything else is blurry in the PS2 version. What the hell is that star?
Damn. It's those player killers.
They had time to run it down.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is
great.
no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Because you're level 1.
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Oh, I fucking hate Gaspar.
Are you okay? What happened?
Are you okay? Yeah.
It's supposed to be my best friend.
Hey!
He grows on me.
Are you a new player? You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
They look a lot better.
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What?
So douchey when you
Wait,
hear it.
are
when
you
hear it like
talking
that.
about the famous PKK Haseo?
Like, even if you're famous in MMO,
You're a player killer
I'm not a
killer.
noob. I'm
I
the
knew
terror of
I
death.
heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey!
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
Noob support.
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Member addresses are an
Syllabus is
address system. Made just for communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status.
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Not at
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really.
Roleplay.
Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
How you doing, Echo Agami? Feel free to jump in chat with me and Chairman Kaga. Just chilling. Yep, finally. Almost through tutorial part, guys. Just gotta get through this damn dungeon they want to do with me. Palm already in the party. Okay.
This is the Chaos Gate.
I know that.
Okay, well then.
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Let's save. Don't want to get sent back. Level 10, level 10, this is level 5. Alright. So I like filled areas because they're easy. They're not. there's no maze.
Attention! Bringing one noob to the dungeon!
This is
Repeat,
maze.
bringing one noob to the dungeon!
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that.
It's called a pissed off girlfriend.
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some
Welcome
really
in.
complicated character
In
background.
34?
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed.
Like
We'll
everything
accept your
hanging out.
character
Feel
concept.
free to talk.
Just relax
Me and
and
Chairman
come with
Kaga,
us.
Echo Agami.
Will you please listen to me already?
Alright. No fairies orb. Yeah, so fuck it. Alright, let's do it. So with a fairies orb, it basically gives me the map for the area, so you can do that with this motherfucker quicker, but it is what it is.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe
But,
we should
what's up,
start
Echo?
by
Yeah,
telling you
the
about the
game's good.
skill trigger.
I'm a
I already
big
know
Dot
about
Hack
that.
G fan. I've been a Dot Hack fan
But how could you
since
know? You're
it first
just a
came
noob.
out. So I'm really hyped
No,
for this.
I'm not.
We're gonna see how far I get tonight.
why don't we
That
give it
actually
a
is
shot?
one of my favorite games, so I might get pretty far. I don't know.
Come on, Haseo! Let's go fight the monsters!
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
After this dungeon, we're pretty much through the first part of the tutorial, so should pick that up.
Victory is ours!
They're killing
I guess we won!
Did you, not know how to use the skill trigger?
I didn't need to use it.
Shut up. I just forgot for a second. That's
Okay.
Once you've mastered the skill trigger, you can do all kinds of different things.
For example, you can good luck mastering it.
Go, Hus!
Stop treating me like a noob.
They comment on everything.
You are a noob.
Okay, let's keep going.
Do you people ever listen?
Alright.
There's another enemy!
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
I already know about...
Okay, then let's go and fight them!
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening all right.
Yeah, right.
Shit, we're killing everything.
Shadow Blast!
Video Blade!
Moves
I
a lot
guess
slower.
we won!
Game used to be kind of slow when you did skills. On the PS2.
Hey, your Rengeki was pretty good.
Duh.
Wow! Way to go, Haseo! Nice! I was so bad when I was in the...
I told you. I'm not a...
Yeah, no one would think you're a noob with your skills.
Hey, come on! Let's keep going!
Are you even hearing anything I'm saying to you?
I wonder. So chims are basically like steam energy, steam points. You collect them and you can open doors and shit. Okay, good. In the original that I had Rebirth, they didn't, but your party members didn't kick the chims. They didn't do that to Volume 2, so I'm glad they just do it now. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough to get through this area. Usually I collect 99, I keep 99 on me at all times, but I don't see any king chim-chims, which give you 10 at once, so fuck all that. Let's go. Okay. So in these dungeons, we just go lower and lower.
Let's go to the Beast Temple.
Okay. Okay, got more monsters on those doors.
Do you know about Awakening?
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I think the iPhone 10 is
So,
finally updated.
what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members. Do you want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
back up and we're in there. Alright.
Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated. You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
So, Awakenings, Beast Awakenings is my shit. I never used the demon mode.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Just speeds you up and gives you like a lot of crap power and you just can't.
I love using this technique.
You just got one step closer to becoming the terror of death.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper, so let's...
Other volumes you actually get like your awakenings change, so...
That was nothing.
We actually have like a little cinematic and like our little ultimate moves type things. Oh, come on. I saw one of those red ones, but it didn't make it. So, if you kill like all the monsters, like the more stuff you collect, the longer you stay in here, like try to do everything to the dungeon, the higher rating you get, which gives you like items and like rare keywords, which can lead to better areas. So, if you're in the open field, it's best to try to like break all the chests, I probably should start blocking.
That was nothing.
Get an experience bonus. Like level 5 and 4 too. Yeah, when we first went, so I'm like, yeah, that's good. I never thought that they would remake.
Victory is ours!
I always wanted it, but I wanted Deliverance too, but like I said, I think they're too like dated. So I think what would be best for them is instead of like HD or like HD collection to like really make a fucking game like it's in Final Fantasy VII. I play it, I still enjoy it. It's just a lot of micromanaging. I think the only way for them to do it is to actually just remake the whole game. Alright, let's see.
First strike! I guess we won!
So don't feel like you gotta sit there and be quiet. We can talk about whatever, guys. I'm down to talk while I do this too. So talk about anything. You can talk about what XP Boost is. We can talk about DR Studios. We can talk about what's going on in your day. You got any questions for me? I'm just chilling and playing .hack, so feel free to just kick it. I'll bring some drinks out later. That's a trap box. Oh, shit. Number of gems you collect too, count towards your end rating as well. There we go. I like the rails.
Get him!
Shadow Flash!
Well, that's that, I guess.
Victory is ours!
We're going to record one of our
That was nothing.
That should be interesting. And then we also got plans for our show Countershot, which is basically us just challenging other video games. And if you lose or such, you know, you're gonna end up pretty drunk. It's in the name, Countershot, so fill it out.
Hey, do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
Nope, makes it a beast statue.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
What? He's real?
You're really the terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know
One of
what's
my favorite characters.
But
It's
please,
about to show up.
no violence.
Favorite characters and
Gaspard.
frequent
He got
visitor
in
in my
my
fantasies in my early teenage years. Here we go.
Ah, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
Hold
There
it.
she is. Whew, pie.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
You're Haseo.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad. Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
I'll come back another time.
As you wish.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character? As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
Phew! Oh, man. That was pretty scary.
Cutscene's almost over.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me.
Dangerous power's
Oh well,
gonna be pretty
anyway,
badass.
good luck.
This game
You know
picks
what?
up pretty
Come
quickly.
to think of it,
Once you
didn't
gain
that
some
lady
levels.
say that she had already called the Moontree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
There we go. Rank A, heavenly. Awesome.
Hey. Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking
Be
PKs
back.
after you.
Sure, my kids' movie just stopped.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh? Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Haseo,
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there? What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moon Tree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
You...
Please, take this.
Cheers, champion. Yeah, I just refilled my coffee. I definitely wish I had some more whiskey, but I drank most of it the other night. One thing I think I got in my fridge is a little bit of whiskey left, and an unalcoholic beer that my mother-in-law gave to me. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? So, not really into that. Oh, got Adam's address, member address?
Huh?
Awesome.
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moon Tree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait, don't I get a say in this? Hey.
You could actually get my kid on the string. You would have
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moon Tree next time.
That's why when it's getting the reviews.
was she a member of Moon Tree? That's great! If you're friends with a Moon Tree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
Echo.
We'll help you out.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
Oh, they just got some good news, new business cards and stuff that shipped from
I'm so beat.
Mr. Print. Got my own
was
coffee
that
mug
about?
coming with my company's logo
And
on it and a mouse pad.
What about that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about? I'll
looks
log
like
out and
everything's
check
good.
my
Phone's
email or
downloading all
something.
those apps. We are in there. New mail. So alright, we're pretty much free and the story really gets moving now. So log out. Quests are important. They're not really important. You could get some bonus items that boost your stats from them, but it's best if you do them anyway because you could get experience from them, and it can help you build affection. but most importantly is you get job quests from there, and job quests are like job extensions. Is how we'll unlock our new forms. So they want to do a quest, and this is just like it's gonna unlock like side missions you could do. Not even really missions, just like a side task that you can do while you play the game. Thanks for venturing together with me. I never would have thought you were the real terror of death. I heard a lot about you. This was the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time. ROTFL. So what are you going to do now? It must be really rough having to start from scratch again. Leveling up. Yeah, you actually respond to them. Yeah. Oh, getting a phone call from my wife. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me just... Give me a sec. Hold on. Give me a sec. You want to go? I'm streaming now, but yeah, sure. Are you work? Yes, I'm talking to you, Saka. I'm talking to you. Hold on. Give me a second. I told you, wait. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if y'all can hear that anyway. That was my wife. She just called, and she's back home for a minute. She wants us to roll, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream for a minute, but I'll be back. I'll be back in probably about an hour or so. I need to go to the mall anyway, because I gotta pick up another part to help with my stream. I can have a better camera. So when I come back, once I get the correct USB port, I'll be, instead of using my webcam that's just pre-installed in my MacBook Pro, we'll be using this DSLR Canon 80D camera. The picture's really good, and I'll pick up some drinks. And we'll have a good time. Yeah. So let me go to the mall, pick up this part, and I'll probably be playing Dot Hack all night tonight, really, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad to be back into it. So I'll see you guys later, and we'll pick up where we left off. So let's save, and we'll check the other messages later. Saving now. Alright, so I'll be back later with a better camera picture quality for my camera, and some drinks, and I'll eat while I'm gone, so I don't have to worry about that later. All right.